This is Joe the Guardian Garcia on behalf of Garcia MMA. I'm here with Shane Death Row. We're here to talk about some submissions. I find a lot of people, they message me and they want to know a lot of the fancy mechanics of, you know, inverted guard and rubber guard and De La Riva sweeps and Brumbelos, but many people fail to revisit the basics. You know, you might not have to go to those other things if your basic foundation is really strong. So I'm just going to go over the foundation, the basics of the armbar and of the triangle. Okay. Let's say I've got Shane in my full guard. Okay. Now I'm going to look to get an armbar. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get one of his arms across my body. In this case, I'm taking his right arm. Okay. I imagine there's an invisible line down the center of my body, and if his arm isn't across it, I can't take it. If he's got his arm over here and I try to armbar, he stuffs my hips. I'm not going to be able to get it. I need this arm across. Okay. I'm going to take this knee on his hip and I'm going to bite down on that. See how it tightens him up? Okay. This leg over here, rotate with me. This leg over here comes up behind his shoulder. So remember, I've got my opposite one biting down on his hip. This comes up behind his shoulder and turns. This enables me to cut this corner. See how his whole upper body is seized up here? I keep the arm across my body. I push his face. I throw my leg across. I pinch my knees together and I extend, forcing the tap. Okay. With the triangle, I find a lot of guys, they get the position in and they can't get it. The guy postures up or whatever, he resists, and they just sit here and try to squeeze. Okay, first of all, I can't finish this from here. I need to turn away from his body to get this locked in. I need to cut that angle. So the first thing I'm going to do, okay, as soon as I can get a wrist, I can push something out. Let's say he goes to split the guard with his elbow. Okay, I push, I shoot my hip up into the air. This is extremely important. I don't just try to throw it on. I shoot that foot up. See how it drags his head back down? And I come here. Before I try to lock my legs, I grab my own ankle. Okay? This secures the position. He goes to posture out immediately. I've got a little bit of time here. I put my foot in his hip and I turn my body. Then I lock. I hook his opposite side leg. Take with me one more time. I catch, I turn, and I hook his opposite leg. This stops him from posturing out. I lock onto the triangle and I simply extend my hips, forcing the tap. These are the basic mechanics for the armbar and the triangle.